Well, here's our immature Cooper hawk having a feast. He's eating a buried thrush through the chicken wire. Quite a situation here. Yesterday we came home, there was a adult Cooper hawk had gone inside and caught a buried thrush. They go inside the pigeon pen. They have a bird feeder there for the birds. And she went in and caught one and ate her meal, and then didn't finish it and came back this morning and finished off her bird. We got a couple movies and photos of her. Then this afternoon the immature shows up and is eating what's left through the cage. So stands out very good on the snow there. We had the ice storm, which the power was out for about 3 days. And we're all excited about the good weather again, and the birds are hungry, the hawks, and we're feeding the other birds on the bird feeder and over on the stump. And with all the birds here coming for the feed and the seed, that attracted the Cooper hawk, and we get to make an excellent movie. And this buried thrush was a sacrifice, obviously, but look how this bird's enjoying it. We're all excited about it. Very handsome bird. You tell us immature has the white spots on the back and the brown plumage. The adults have the orange chest. And it's a very wonderful bird. You see the slight eyebrow over the eye. And it's just a very interesting bird to watch. Oh yeah, he's really pulling away there, enjoying it very much. And he's just pulling every piece through the wire. It's one inch chicken wire, but he's got it figured out where he doesn't hurt himself. He's got it pulled just right up against it. And he's going to have a good meal here. He'll eat here for quite a while. We did a series on the Seuss Creek Cooper hawks. They have a nest down there. It's a 2-year project. Babies in the nest, mama and papa flying in and out, and all their behavior. You just go to RHM SOOS, and that's on the Seuss Creek. So you just go on YouTube, RHM SOOS, and get about 500 movies on the Cooper hawk and their nests. So. But this guy, he came to the house here. He's having him a feast. He stands out really good against that white snow, looking really good. We are very excited about it. Wake up for time my little nap, and there he was feeding away. So we'll call that good then. Over and out, and enjoy the movie. Now he just pulled the wing through the wire. He's going to pick it up probably. He pulled like a wing joint with a bunch of feathers through the wire, so he's really chowing down. Well, it might be a female, we don't know. They're good size. The females are 1/3 bigger. And accipiter in Latin means bird of prey. So that's where the name comes from. Accipiter, this is a Cooper's hawk. It's of the accipiter family of hawks. And like I said, accipiter in Latin means bird of prey. And this again is their juvenile. Until the streaks on the chest. Look at the fine bars on the tail. Just a gorgeous thing. Nice yellow feet, very healthy bird. And an adult Cooper hawk was here yesterday in the afternoon and caught a bird, or 2 birds, and ate one and came back and worked on the other one. There she's got the food in her mouth. And came back about 9:30 for finish on the other one. And then she's full away. But this youngster showed up this afternoon, saw some of the feathers here, and decided to finish up so nothing goes to waste. So this bird here was a sacrifice, fed 2 good hawks. So, but this is a very handsome juvenile Cooper, and he's able to pull finally the wing through the wire, and he's having a very good time feeding. He seems to be enjoying it very much. Oh yeah, there's a long feather. Man, I think I get rid of that. Yeah. He's got enough sense to know he can't eat a feather, but he's just playing around with it. He'll get that off and he'll reach through there and get some more food. But they're very interesting birds. We did a 2-year study on them on the Seuss Creek. There was a nest down there of Cooper hawks, so we got for 2 years to make the nest. So that was very interesting. Just dial up RHM SOOS and you'll get about 500 movies on the Seuss Creek Cooper hawks and their youngsters. So a lot of people enjoy going there, a lot of good information. But it's winter time. It's right after our ice storm. A lot of people were out of power, and it was snowing and freezing, and it was hard for the birds to get something to eat, so they probably went a day or so without food. And we fed all the little birds here, the Oregon juncos and the varied thrushes, rufous-sided towhees, And they attracted so much attention, we got a lot of hawk activity today, which is good because we get to make a wonderful movie. We don't see too many hawks. We drive around. They're rare compared to the other birds. Whenever we see them, we were very fortunate. There's a lot more red tails than Cooper hawks. But we enjoy every time we see them, and this is making an excellent movie. Came here and finishing up what's left, so now this bird's going to waste, and we'll be able to see the difference between the adult Cooper and the juvenile. And it seems to be working out very good. Our focus seems fine. Our lighting is good. We've got the streaks on the chest, a little eyebrow, and a nicely banded tail. So, and these faces, we're getting several angles, but we go out about every day. We 2 days ago we were down filming down by the Boeing Aerospace building, and we actually seen a peregrine falcon fly down after a duck, and they were on the chase, and it was really intense, and he closed in about at twice the speed and caught the duck in midair and turned and glided down to the snowy field and had his lunch. So we went down there today and found him up on his ledge, well fed and happy, so he's kind of taking it easy. So we do make the rounds. There's kestrel down there, or a pair of kestrels. We got a couple of Coopers down there also in Kent, and then a pair of eagles and some red tails. But we're all excited about it here. We just got close up, and it's an excellent day to make a movie. So enjoy the movie. Over and out. Bye-bye. Well, here's our immature Cooper hawk. He's eating a varied thrush through the chicken wire. There was a varied thrush got in the pigeon pen earlier today. An adult Cooper hawk came by and was eating on it. The adult Cooper came by yesterday about 04 o'clock and made a kill, then left and came back this morning. And now it's in the afternoon, and she's already left with her fill, and now this immature Cooper hawk must have been watching her feed and is here eating the bird on the edge of the cage. So there he takes a bite. Very exciting. Yeah, we got Cooper hawks. We had the adult today and the juvenile both. So the juvenile is just cleaning up what the adult didn't finish. So, but he's eating it through the wire, and he seems to be doing quite well with it. Got it pulled over to the edge there and taking one bite after another. You can see we had a pretty good snow here. Power was out for a couple of days. We're happy that's on. So we're all excited about this bird paying us a visit here. So we had 2 Cooper hawks in one day. That's interesting. One adult and one immature. See the fine bars on tail there. A real handsome bird. See the stripe over the eye. A couple of white spots on the back of the wing there. But yeah, this is a very interesting situation. Had the adult show up yesterday, made it kill, came back this morning to finish it, ate up what was left, and then this afternoon this immature Cooper come by and is finishing up and getting a free meal out of it. So bird that became the feast has been well used here. Didn't go to waste at all. This is really a good looking bird. The feathers are in perfect condition, and after that ice storm we had the last few days where a lot of power went out, the birds are hungry. We fed all the birds on the stump, so we had quite a few birds there. We put food in their inside feeder, and some went in there, so that's probably what enticed the hawk a little bit. He saw a bird in there. Anyway, it all worked out good. We're getting a great movie, and this immature is just having a great feast right here on the outside of the pen and munching down. So we'll call that good then. Over and out, and enjoy the movie. Well, here she is back feeding. She finished the wing. Now she's pulling more of the bird through the wire. Remember, it's only a 1-inch chicken wire, so she's got them all up against the wire, and now is eating it through the wire. I think she probably was inside the cage earlier and dropped it before she got out, and it was close to the edge, and now she decided that rather than go back in and get their food, she'll eat it through the wire. So anyways, having a good feast here. This is a leftover bird from an adult Cooper hawk yesterday. He came in and got some breakfast. And then came in the afternoon and got a bird. And then this morning she came back for breakfast and ate her fill. And now this juvenile Cooper hawk has found the place and figures it doesn't want any of this bird to go to waste, so it's enjoying an afternoon meal here. And the colors are coming in real good. You can see the bars on the tail are just great from this view. And a couple of specks of white on the back. So this might not be a first-year bird. It might be a two-year bird because it looks like the little white dots that are on the first-year bird's back, the juveniles, is not there. So this bird's a little bit older than 1 year. Might be a couple years old already. But it is a juvenile, still in the juvenile plumage. Very handsome and healthy bird, too. It's got a good feast. That's a good-sized prey for these. Oh, now here comes a big piece of meat. That might be another leg or a wing portion coming out. I'll back off a little bit. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, there she goes. She's flying away with it to eat it over there. So we'll call that good. She'll be back. Over now then. Bye-bye.